You've said you have no friends.
This is true, and everybody gets upset about this. The problem is when you get known in the world, a lot of people bother you. They want to be your friend because, and this and that, and this is...
Everybody needs something.
Correct. And therefore, I protected myself against these constant attacks. Somebody says, I'm your friend, and can you do this, and can you do that, or I want an autograph, or whatever. And to stop all this, in a way, I protected myself and said, where are the real friends? A real friend is a 24-hour guy who can talk about any kind of problems you have. And I tell you, honestly, I would not know one where I would do that, because I protected myself.
Your ex-wife once said during your racing career, you were the biggest in the world. What do you think of that?
No, she was completely right. She said egocentric too, because in my times where it was very dangerous to drive, I had to put myself into a position that I 100% concentrate on my job. If I do a mistake, I kill myself, and I cannot be disturbed by anything of my 100% concentration, more or less to stay alive over the race weekend. That means you have to block everything out and then do the job. And this ended up in a way that she hated racing. She hated that I've been a racing driver because her reaction was logic, crazy. I want a husband to be at home and stay alive. So, and therefore, she said all that, and from her point of view, she was right. But on the other hand, she said to me, after the accident, she was looking at me all the time, and I know what she was thinking. I hope he's going to stop now. I hope he's going to stop now. And I did not, because I wanted to prove to myself that I could overcome all these problems I had. And I wanted to see, after a terrible accident like this, can I be back on top again? So I understand her arguments, I understand her say that I was an she for sure thought about it sometimes. But in the end, she was a fantastic woman in these difficult situations for her to still support me 100%.
You were your number one priority, basically, during that time. What about now?
Now it's all different, because first of all, I'm not racing anymore. I have a normal life, I would say. None of this danger. And I changed completely. Honestly, what I had to go through in the past, which none of these people believe today, because in the 70s, 80s, these cars were so dangerous that every year 1 or 2 got killed. So you had to find your own way to cope with all that. And all this pressure is gone. So I think I'm a completely normal person now.